They see I ate it up like food. She came, she ate, and she ain't leave no crumbs up on the plate.
Peace. What it do? Welcome to the channel. I am A-Tone. This is A-Tone Tarot. You are tuned in for a 10-day forecast, Virgo, and we will be tapping into the first 10 days of November. From the 1st to the 10th, we are going to see what are the blessings coming your way in the first 10 days of November, Virgo. I will be breaking down your message via the Everyday Witch Tarot. I'll be pulling 10 cards from that, and I'll be closing out your message with the Inner Wisdom Compass Oracle deck. All right, Virgo. So without further ado, let's get up into your message and see what blessings are coming to you in the first 10 days of November. If you could, please smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Your girl would greatly appreciate it. I hope all is well with you guys. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome to the channel. I do 10-day breakdowns of the month for all signs, tapping into a particular topic, as well as an all signs energy check-in for the entire month. So I just posted November's all signs reading, so you should go check that out. But Virgo, let's see what are the blessings coming to you in the first 10 days of November. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 10 cards, please, Spirit, for my Virgos. Spirit, what do you have for my Virgo collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cards, please, Spirit, for the first 10 days of November for my Virgos. What do we have, Spirit? What's going on with my Virgos for the first 10 days of November? As it relates to their blessings, the good stuff. What's the good stuff coming to my Virgos? All right, Virgo, let's get up into it. So for your spread, you receive the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance. You have the Hermit in reverse, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the King of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Hangman, the Empress, as well as the Seven of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, as far as what you don't see coming, you have the Moon. All right, Virgo, as it relates to your blessings in the first 10 days of November, what I'm seeing is a certain amount of balance, composure, peace, being able to... what's the word? Delegate. Yeah, you're learning how to delegate certain responsibilities out to the appropriate sources. You're not taking on burdens that don't belong to you anymore. That's what I see for the first 10 days as it relates to the blessings and good stuff coming my Virgo's way. You are coming out of your shell. You're being vocal around what you will and will not tolerate for or of people. Yes, you are one to be of service to your village and you're a very giving sign, Virgo, but you're also learning how to, like I said, delegate, remove some of that burden off of your back and give it to someone else. You're casting your cares and responsibilities to someone else, and it feels good. It really feels like you have a partner, a real sound partner with the Lovers being here that you can cast your weight onto. For the first time, you've are in a position where you don't have to be guarded, but you are still for some reason with the Seven of Wands. It's almost like a defense mechanism. Like you've been conditioned to be this way because you for so long had to carry the financial responsibility, all of the responsibility, not just financially. You had to carry everything by yourself with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But it's looking like you got a partner with this King of Pentacles that can handle you not having to do everything. And this partner wants you to create space for you to have balance and zen, Virgo. Yeah, they're taking you out of isolation and bringing you up to the forefront and putting you on a pedestal and saying, no, you don't have to isolate and be by yourself. That time of isolation is over. And you are now, Virgo, learning how to learning how to remove the burden from yourself and give it to someone else, or just not have it. I'm speaking to a Virgo collective who is so used to having struggle that they don't even know what to do with this King of Pentacles energy. So much so that you may be pushing someone away subconsciously and you don't even realize it by being, what is it? What did they say? Super independence is a trauma response, right? That's a trauma response. This is someone who is so independent and just is not used to receiving help that, you know, you have knee-jerk reactions where you tell people to leave you alone, back up off you, I got it. Well, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. This is your pretty girl era, Virgo. And again, I know I said pretty girl. I may have some males watching, but for my males, you may get a partner that really knows how to take care of you, where you're not accustomed to that, Virgo. You might be a man who is, and I'm using this because it's just the traditional description of male and female duties in a relationship, but you might have been a male Virgo who is accustomed to cooking, cleaning, providing, and doing everything for himself. And now you have a lover, a partner who wants to cook for you, and you're like, no, I'm good. I don't want that. I don't eat that. I've never had that, and I don't never want to try it. You're not even allowing someone to properly love you, Virgo. Allow them to love you. You can trust this person. They are sturdy with this King of Pentacles. They can handle it. They can handle it. And they can handle whoever might want to have something to say to you too. They can back them down too. You know, just be mindful not to inadvertently create a very uncomfortable situation for someone who is just trying to administer help and healing and love, right? Because you have some beautiful major arcanas here with Temperance, the Lovers, the Hangman, the Empress, like, and then the Moon at the bottom of the deck. That's allure. That is mysticism. This person is going to really work hard to peel back your layers, Virgo, and you might be giving them, you know, a run for their money as it relates to securing your heart. But in the end, it will be worth it. You'll know 100% lock solid that this person got your back, because you're going to run them through the mill first things first. You're going to make sure you know. And they're going to be able to keep one eye open on you while still juggling, standing on one foot. They're going to be able to go through all of the hoops and all of the obstacle courses that you put in front of them. Yeah, they get you right up out of that isolated energy. They bring you out and they put you in the forefront. And you, Virgo, with this Page of Swords, is going to have to learn. You're going to have to learn how to not carry the burden anymore. Yeah. Because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a woman or a person who does not take care of themselves, but they take good care of everyone else. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse does not take care of herself. This King of Pentacles upright, though. Oh, this King of Pentacles upright. He know how to take care of himself. He's the King of Pentacles. I won't say he's selfish, but he's self-aware. He's self-confident. Yeah, he don't look for validation externally at all. He knows who he is. He's very secure in himself, and he don't need. He got it. He got it. Whoever this is, they are a adequate partner, Virgo. They can keep up with you, and they can provide at the level that you provide, and then some. So, you know, it's putting you in a bit of an uncomfortable position. Yes. But again, the energy is saying just sit there and be beautiful. Just sit there and be beautiful and receive. Don't put up these boundaries and start pushing someone away who wants to help you, right? You pushing somebody away and you in this Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy, and you don't have to be. It's time to start learning how to delegate. It's time to start learning how to ask for help. It's time to learn how to start being okay with saying no. Yeah. Or being okay with, I can't handle that. That's too much. It's too much for me. Yeah. Someone could be pregnant. Yeah. Someone could be pregnant, having a baby, and the household is text in one direction more so than the other because the woman is pregnant and she cannot give to the household the way that she used to. Right? So take it how it resonates. If it don't apply, let it fly. All right, Virgo, let's get up into some clarifiers of your message. I want to see what's going on with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, as well as this 10 of Wands in reverse. And why the 7 of Wands? Like, why are you putting up boundaries when you got somebody here willing to be 10 toes down, feet planted to the floor with you, Virgo? That's what we all want. We all want that person that's going to walk it out with us, take care of us when we're down and having a tough time. Why is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse for my Virgos as it relates to the first 10 days of November? and there are blessings that are coming their way. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles in reverse was clarified by the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Cups. So this is interesting, Virgo. With the Five of Swords, Five of Cups, and Ace of Swords in reverse clarifying this Queen of Pentacles, it could be that someone loses their position in a relationship and they don't have the support that they once had in someone because a lie was told. Somebody lied. With this Ace of Swords being here, a major lie was told and somebody gets cursed out because of that lie. And there's a moment of feeling like I might need to walk away from this, right? So again, take it how it resonates, insert your situation as it applies. But this is starting to feel like bait and switch based off of the cards that I just saw with that with this Queen of Pentacles being in reverse and then the the King of Pentacles being upright. I believe it was you. I don't know. I can't remember, but this is really feeling like bait and switch where we started off. It was all good. I thought that you cooked and you cleaned and you are a provider. I thought that you were all of these things and you got me. You lied to me with this Ace of Swords being in reverse. You lied about something as it relates to who you said you were. You said you were this nurturing, loving individual, and that's not true. And then you got to get cussed out and I got to leave. Yeah, this Five of Swords, Five of Cups energy with this Ace of Swords in reverse in the middle of that, that's a lie. Somebody lied about who they were to get what they wanted from someone. And the lie is being discovered. And that's probably why now boundaries are being put in place. Let's see what this, let's see what the Ten of Wands in reverse is about. Because I was all on some, casting your cares onto another person. I don't know, Virgo, somebody lied. There's some bait and switch going on up in here. And you thought you were getting a provider and you got a dud. You thought you were getting a winner chicken dinner? No. Why is this Ten of Wands in reverse? Why is this here? Why is this Ten of Wands in reverse? Okay, so the Ten of Wands in reverse was clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Wands. So this Queen of Wands, she is alluring, she's sexy, she's beautiful, she's like boom, right? She knows how to draw attention. This is you at your best. You were just glowing, minding your business. This is how you feel, Virgo. Again, whether this is true or not, I don't know, but this is what it's given. You was minding your business, being sexy, alluring, and doing your thing, and someone came along in your life and you thought you was getting something and you got something else, and now you feel stuck to some degree with this Eight of Swords. You feel stuck in a situation and you're trying to figure out how to get yourself up out of it. With this Three of Wands, this Three of Wands, you are like, yeah, this is not returning to me the way that I thought, so I need to whip up a new plan and get up out of here. You see how she twirling that wand? She trying to twirl into existence the new plan, the new thing. Yeah, because somebody feels stuck. Again, it's bait and switch. Somebody feels like they got baited and now they stuck in a situation that they don't feel like they should have gotten into in the first place. But let's see this Seven of Wands and what that is about, because that's boundary. Because if the bait and switch happened, I can see why you're saying, get up out of my space. I thought you was one thing, but you turned out to be something else. Why is the Seven of Wands here? All right, so the Seven of Wands was clarified by the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Wands, and the Six of Swords in reverse. So this Three of Coins is something not working the way you anticipated. Again, this is when it's upright, it's a cohesion, a collective that works together, a work-life balance type energy. But when it's in reverse, something is not working. There's arguments, there's disagreements. You can't seem to see eye to eye on things. Someone is popping up with this King of Wands as a maybe a bit of a tyrant to some degree. It is interesting that the King of Wands comes out to clarify the Seven of Wands when the Queen of Wands clarified the Ten of Wands in reverse. Right, so this is definitely like a mano. There's that balance. I got the King and Queen of Pentacles. Now I got the King and Queen of Wands. Like, this is someone or two people who are very rigid and just as stubborn to each other and not able to come into an agreement. It's giving two alphas, two alphas, and it can only be one alpha. And this is two alphas on the scene. And with this Six of Swords being in reverse, it's contemplation of leaving, but you go back. Like, again, that's that stuck energy. Like, I can't leave because I'm the only one coming right back because I don't have the means to support myself. Again, whether that's the reason or not, doesn't matter. I'm just inserting a general reason or a common reason for you to be able to relate. Like, I can't leave because I can't support myself. I wind up just coming right back with this Six of Swords in reverse, because upright is an exit. In reverse, that means you leave and have to come back. So you're putting up right now space and boundaries, and you have the space and time and energy to think about it. But you're thinking about leaving because something's not working out the way that you thought it would, right? But you're not jumping ship right away because you feel like if you did, you would just be returning back to this thing. So there's a certain amount of planning as it relates to this thing and exiting it, if that's what you decide to do, Virgo, because again, it's definitely about a partnership with the Lovers being there, and then you getting the King and Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. There's a partnering or a partnership that is under major consideration for you in the first 10 days of November, Virgo, that you are, or someone is not feeling, something changed, something happened where it was like, it was all good just a week ago, and now we're here. I don't know, you're having some second thoughts, and the blindfold is off. The rose-colored glasses are no more. The sun is up and you can see everything clearly. It's not paradise anymore. You know how they go on those TV shows and they're on Paradise Island. Everything is beautiful. Of course you fall in love in that environment. But does it still look like love when you get home? Yeah, that's why you fall in love on the island. But when it's time to really be in love and love somebody, you doing that day in, day out. And it's not as easy and beautiful and whimsical as that island was. And you're starting to see it might be a little more challenging than you thought it was going to be. So, all right, let's see what's your closing message, Virgo. What is your closing message? Yeah, 2 cards. Hop right out. What happened? And baggage. You ready to pack your bags and roll because you don't know what happened. It was all good just a week ago. You do not know what happened. You're like, who is this person? We, decided to move in together, and now living with that person, you're like, what the hell happened to the person I fell in love with? Yeah, I need to pack my shit and go. See that suitcase? Somebody ready to pack it up and roll. That's the direction. This is your closing message. Like, really sit back and ponder and think about what happened, how you got here. And if you got to pack your bags and hit the bricks, or tell somebody else to move and get up out your space, so be it. But before you do that, just ask yourself, what happened? How did you get here? To make sure that you do not have a reoccurring event happen in your next situation, right? So that is your message, Virgo. I hope that it helps. Until next time, peace.